Good morning there. This is our daily lectionary readings for Wednesday, August 16th, 2023. Our psalm reading once again is going to be Psalm 18, 1 through 19. Our Old Testament reading is going to be from the book of Job, chapter 36, verses 24 through 33, and then chapters 37, verses 14 through 24. Our New Testament reading will be the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 8, verses 23 through 27. Let us listen in. Psalm 18. I love you, God. You make me strong. God is bedrock under my feet, the castle in which I live, my rescuing knight. My God, the high crag, where can I run for dear life? Hiding behind the boulders, safe in the granite hideout. I sing to God the praise lofty, and find myself safe and saved. The hangman's noose was tight at my throat. Devil's waters rushed over me. Hell's rope cinched me tight. Death traps barred every exit. A hostile world. I call to God. I cry to God to help me. From his palace he hears my call. My cry brings me right into his presence. A private audience. Earth wobbles and lurches. Huge mountains shake like leaves, quake like aspen leaves because of his rage. His nostrils flare, bellowing smoke. His mouth spits fire, tongue of fire, dart in and out. He lowers the sky. He steps down. Under his feet, an abyss opens up. He's riding a winged creature, swift on wind wings. Now he's wrapped himself in a trench coat of black cloud darkness. But his cloud brightness burst through, spraying hailstones and fireballs. Then God thundered out of heaven. The high God gave a great shout, spraying hailstone and fireballs. God shoots his arrows, pandemonium. He hurls his lightnings, a rout. The secret sources of oceans are exposed. The hidden depths of earth lie uncovered. The moment you roar and protest, let loose your hurricane anger. But me, he caught, reached all the way, from sky to sea. He pulled me out of the oceans of hate, that enemy chaos, the void in which I was drowning. They hit me when I was down, but God stuck by me. He stood me up on a wide open field. I stood there, saved, surprised to be loved. Our Old Testament reading comes from the book of Job, chapter 36, beginning in verse 24 through 33. Do you have any idea how powerful God is? Have you ever heard of a teacher like him? Has anyone ever had to tell him what to do or correct him, saying, you did that all wrong? Remember then to praise his workmanship, which is so often celebrated and sung. Everybody sees it. Nobody is too far away to see it. Take a long, hard look. See how great he is, infinite, greater than anything you could ever imagine or figure out. He pulls water up out of the sea, distills it, and fills up his rain cloud cisterns. Then the skies open up and pour out soaking showers on everyone. Does anyone have the slightest idea how this happens? How he arranges the clouds? How he speaks in thunder? Just look at the lightning. His sky filled light show, illuminating the dark depths of the sea. These are symbols of his sovereignty, his generosity, his loving care. He hurls arrows of light, taking sure and accurate aim. The high God roars and thunder, angry against evil. We pick up in 37:14 through 24. Job, are you listening Have you noticed all of this? Stop in your tracks. Take in God's miracle wonders. Do you have any idea how God does it all? How he makes bright lightning from dark storms? How he piles up the cumulus clouds? All these miracle wonders of a perfect mind. Why, you don't even know how to keep cool on a sweltering hot day. So how could you even dream of making a dent in that hot tin roof sky? If you're so smart, give us a lesson in how to address God. We're in the dark and can't figure it out. Do you think I'm dumb enough to challenge God? Wouldn't that be just asking for trouble? No one in his right mind stares straight at the sun on a cleared and cloudless day. As gold comes from the northern mountains, so a terrible beauty streams from God. Mighty God, far beyond our reach, unsurpassable in power and justice. It's unthinkable that he treat anyone unfairly, so bow to him in deep reverence. One and all, if you're wise, you'll most certainly worship him. Our New Testament reading, the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 8, verses 23 through 27. Then he got in the boat, his disciples with him. The next thing they knew, they were in a severe storm. Waves were crashing into the boat, and he was sound asleep. They roused him, saying, "Master, save us, we're going down." Jesus reprimanded them. "Why are you such cowards, such faint hearts?" Then he stood up and told the wind to be silent, the sea to quiet down. Silence. The sea became smooth as glass. The men, rubbed their eyes, astonished. What's going on here? Wind and sea stand up and take notice at his command? Here ends our readings for the day.